There we go. Show. And show stupid. be showing. Okay. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right, let's do this. What's up, viewers? I am Cables on. Well, you can also call me Jake, but I'm at the moment on Ark Survival Evolved, and this is going to be just one of my fun and cringe and collecting materials and stuff like that around and having fun until I get off going live. So right now, if I have any viewers on, I will show what I have tamed already at my little beginner base. Right here, I have a Sarko, which I do give them very funny names. This one's office secretary. Yeah, she might need some meat on her, so some damage. And I have to find some more meat for you. Wait until it's daytime, and I will move my raptors away from my herbivores. But I also have a gremlin Dilo named Bile. She's some meat. Also, I'm a Pokemon fan, so sometimes I might like give here I like Milotic. So here's one. I do like making OC characters. This is T the Milotic. I need to put some food on her. Some fish food. And this is Kissing Milotic. Both the T is female, and this one's the male. Dreamer, so I actually named a Czech Stegosaurus Vorisa. Was supposed to be based on the viewer eating slime creature. Okay. And I also tamed an iguana down. And let me get some of my raptors. So we have here the following. Come over here. Here's some of my raptors were I named them Kitsunes. And this raptor here, I give it a costume. I think about taking my raptors for like a meat fighting journey. And yes, I do like the Tire Dog animations. Those are always fun to look at them, even though I don't actually know Japanese, but I do like the English subtitles. And yes, there's one named Big Love. The rush, Big Love. That's one. I take some of this. Probably give some of this meat to. I can't quite see anything because of how nighttime it is, but here, how about where's my campfire at? Oh, there it is. Okay, here I can see much better. I think I might go and grab some wood after. Drop the glasses. Yeah, here's kind of a bit of a joke. You see that Zuko furry? That's kind of a little gag of my actual first name. Nickname's Jake, but its actual name's Jacob. So basically, it's a humor of Japanese uh, Google uh, humor. I get you milk. You got saddle. Okay, saddle's all right. You technically get out of that. Might have to behavior. Oh, here. There we go. Nice. How much food do you have? You have plenty of it. Now we go to my like it's daytime. I'm going to yeah, this is what my character looks like. Basically, if I have done. And I take the light. Oh, take glasses again. Let me kill this dodo. Here you are. Since it's now daytime, show everyone my actually cute purple, like well, basically of the I think it was the Easter little thing they were doing on Ark Survival Evolved, and okay, put it some. I had to put some stuff on her, some little paint, and okay. What you know is how do I because I'm not raptors. Okay. But I got a whole quite a few other teams around, and oh, you know, how would I go ahead and just go and I'll show you guys of me messing with the Alpha Rex, which should be kind of a little bit nearby the green observer, and also show what I've been doing inside the cave of the hunter, where on my island I've been putting quite a few beds around. I see about griefing around my island. I like to grief with the stone pillar. One little humorous cringe thing I have done is I made something of a megalodon little trap area right nearby with some stone pillars, but nothing's been always going inside of it. It's just a quick, easy, good, deep channel. Should be around here. What if Marshall wants to uh, watch me? If anyone doing a comment or anything like that. No, still just me. If I'm kind of like very quiet, I'm always into this game, and I know at the beginning of the stream, I have like it's a Especion PC. At least it was better than the old Windows 2013 that couldn't really play this game. I mean, I wish I could have played it earlier, but I was never ever able to get into like the official servers or anything like that. I mean, I do sometimes go into the unofficial ones that you would usually see on the PC. Like I sometimes pop on the Gilligan's Island one, and most of the few of them are got a lot of American. I mean, there are some English, but sometimes I like trolling around them because I do have a clan on there that's called I Am Zor that I make people like become sore when I like go up to stab their teams and stuff like that. Let me grab some wood from up here. Up here. And yeah, I'm not really a council player, but I know a lot of council players are on the Ark Survival Ascended. But I have gone on to the DC maps like the Center, Ragnarok, Vijor. I do have some characters on those, but I like the island most because at least it's a good beginner of. And of course, it's always the story map. So, I mean, I will probably might think of actually getting into like aberration and try to get into scorch earth. Whenever I can actually buy those, I would usually get them at the Windows store. I'm not on Steam or anything. I used to actually be on Steam, but I already gave that website so much of my money enough for like items for their Team Fortress 2. And I was into the Call of Duty that I had some of the zombie maps, but my old PC was like pretty much a hunk of junk, and so get some more metal and how do some spears so that I can kill the. I think more probably might start going right into the showing of the Cave of the Hunter, at least because it's at a safe spot. And well, on this map, I have already been battling alpha raptors, and of course, I've been messing with the alpha rex. At least I know where he's at. He's next to the green observers, so. Show off that I've been playing quite some stuff around my island. I mean, I'm not a professional like gamer, but been putting like little spots so for at least I can get to some these motors and stuff like that to make the tranquilizer arrows. like whenever I'm going to this going through the swamp here. Sounds like a bunch of dodos. But yeah, I do actually put some spike walls that would be good to like if any brontosaurs were trying to spawn around here. I mean, there was one. Usually there's tickle turkeys around here, and here right here I have a male one of these awesome camo guys. There's plenty of these around the and usually I might try to keep some wild ones because I'm trying to see if that one weird big giant insect in the swamp is has spawned in this vanilla. I don't have any mod mods on here, but I used to have like a Sarco guarding the spot over here, but technically one of those tickle trees got it, and around here. And sometimes am uh, teaming other like terrain areas like along the swamp here, and I have gone up here pretty much almost like the whole entire map here. Only places I have not gotten is like up in the Arctic area. Still need to like basically always find more like creatures and yeah. Here's some good meat right here. Extra so. Yeah, of course. I don't actually care because well, there's one dilo here. All right, don't tell Grana what I do with dilos now. Hopefully, she's not watching me technically doing this to poor dilos. I get some food, so I'll probably go on some of these tinto berries. I might go back and probably get the fiber that I know Martha's probably having in her inventory. I'll make some boots here. Love making Crocs. When you mix the Crocs. Oh, right when I was making something. You know what? I think I might go and find some metal like rock things to get more metal and probably make one of those pikes. Yes, I'm going to be making some Captain Pike. See this last spear. I'm gonna. There we go. And at the moment, no, this is not the highest level that these monsters, not monsters, dinosaurs and all the mobs are, are at. I could probably go even higher. I haven't gotten all of them to like over 100 or anything like that. I know there's some people, but have already put it at max, and I'm already too much easy of an experience to always keep punching like raptors that are like probably like level 9 or something like that, and a few punches right on the nose would already knock him out. But although it is actually smart to still bola them, find a few right metal veins around here. And I'm gonna make a pike. So I go back to my beginner base that I made. Here, since I'm next to it, and I'm starving, of course. But yeah, this is what I meant by actually trapping megalodons. Is one has once already gone through here, and I'm still like waiting to see if one's gullible enough to actually go on through here, and I can just tranquil arrow it. And if I'm not like digging at any of these really big giant boulders, is because I'm gonna be waiting for it until I really need to do like a huge, humongous metal overhaul of any of the real like high metal items that I need to make on the uh, excavator or I mean, I might actually try to see about making the scuba gear and probably in another stream. Might actually go into a diving deep in the ocean area, and probably might think of going into fighting wild. megalodons and probably do some jellyfish hunting. I think there might still be that one spot where a bunch of boulders are at. That could be a good spot to find some metal veins there. Which I probably might go over there. Here, how about I go ahead and like dig ass on these. Make my bunker. I have made the bunker. When you make the bunker, and then there it is. And it's next to the carbonky. Carbonky, hello, Mr. Turtle. Do you got the 10 spears? Alright. Well, you know how to make. I actually never have yet experienced the moment where dodos could actually attack you if you attack them. So you know, then there was another one probably heard me attack them. So chance, I might as well go ahead and get the extra fiber from Martin. How about I eat some of this meat? So, oh, here's another one. I'll quickly go back, grab, make the pike, and That's right. I'm just doing fun and cringe for right now. Yeah, I'm gonna do some fun and cringe and probably might think of checking out one island spot just by the red observer and see if any raptors are there. Because I think of get some more kitsings. So because spikes, spears, and here. And I'm thinking I want to start putting some house somewhere in one of the ocean areas. Put this just make a war map to kind of like show what I have been doing lately off stream and just I usually just sometimes do this just always on fun time time because this is always the quite interesting beginner not a all connected to the other moments of like Genesis and all those basically where you would have to always buy those story maps because give me your meat, give me your meat, give me your meat. Yeah, I know car bounties are kind of humorously useful to use. You can just jump on their backs whenever you're surrounded by raptors and they just go along and attack the turtles. You can just knock out the raptors. But I have done so much of just get used to the walking around, and I know it's very slow and boring to do the grounding and just always. I might think of using one raptor to be my main transportation of to just find basically at the moment on my uh, taming tractor is so many pego stacks is that I have always been at the redwoods, and that's where I have some of my elves are there that are the female megalosos. I mean, there's some male ones I have, and I have tamed carnos. Whenever I go up to the Alpha Rex, I'll show you guys that I have been going up against it with a few of my teams, and well, it not easy, and still gotta at least try to get me a Rex tamed and stuff like that, and that's where I would have to start making more of the long nose guns and tranquilizers, which I have been starting on doing that. But uh, if I ever get into the mood of actually trying to find a Rex to at least trap it, I'll probably stream it. There used to be a level 4 Spino that actually was around in this spot, but uh, I think for some reason it probably had been killed, or else it just went off into the swamp area and stuff like that, and probably was getting into the fights with Sarcos. I'll show that I have been going up here. This would be quite of a good shortcut to go to the redwoods. I used to sometimes get metal from up here. I mean, they say this is actually a really good spot. I might later decide to actually make a good spot here to where I will probably think of letting some of my raptors do the mating and making eggs. But I do have a male Triceratops here that I have tamed, and this one will be the good whenever I'm trying to go to places where I wanted to knock back a whole bunch of predators and stuff like that, and it's a good knockback. And here's another goblin Dilophosaur that I named Deb. I might actually take these and put this one. Probably put the 15. There you go, my pocket greenstein fairy. But I think still can find some metal like these things right here. Repair my. I might think of switching to the metal pickaxe and probably the axe as well. But at the moment, I'm kind of griefing around up here of putting these stone pillars up there, and I might start putting some stones, little platforms in the ocean, so that whenever I be ready to go do some diving down and for the pearls and stuff like that, I can do that. This would be showing of along the swamp where you might actually find titanoboas, which I technically probably had killed so many of those, and sarcos, and of course the jump scare gators, which I've been technically nicknaming those cat girls because they actually have that obnoxious bounce like thing that they do on you. And also, I have had some raptors that I would put on rafts, and oh, I hated it when those gators would basically climb onto your raft. And there's a little spot that I might actually put a raft there. I kind of think of it as that would be an easy trap to have the sarcos just land up, lay on a raft, and I can just easily just use tranquilizers on them. I mean, you can't bowl a sarco, which is kind of weirdly dumb that you can't bowl a sarco, but uh, you can bowl the crappy solstices. Might make some more meat when I get to my main, well, not main base, but more like a beginner base. And I might actually think of really putting a main base on Herbivore Island, right up in the middle of all that water. Start filling that up with some stone pillars and other stone things. Let's see if anybody- Oh, follow me. If you guys are hearing a whole bunch of pinging, that's basically my cell phone. I do get like Discord notifications, and if anyone's like putting a like on YouTube or anything like that, yeah, be there's there's a metal vein. Funny how metal veins are basically these tunnel rocks. Oh yeah, this is kind of the back way. But as of course the redwoods is basically in that direction, and most likely almost everybody knows that has like a quite a bit of a shortcut uh, where you can just like jump right through the swamp, and basically hopefully you don't get attacked by anything when you're going through the water having any of those leeches. And I always like to like, well, on PC they would like show on your screen, and it's actually quite funny when you have to like jump into a campfire, like when an EV turns into a Flareon. What are you doing? I'm gonna put my fox in this campfire. No, don't do it! This is not Twitch plays Pokemon. Team Democracy! When you become Dale Dribble and you're throwing pocket sand at somebody. Pocket sand! I really wish it was actually easier to actually for PC to get one of these stupid things that after you knock them out that the taming meter would actually go faster. I mean, I think there is, but technically I don't want to always mess with this, so I'm thinking I'm just going to just whenever I'm going to be making cooked fish, I'll probably might knock out one Pterodon for always the good quick uh, flying around the island. But I think the vultures are a little bit the much better because I did have a pink one that was thank you for the Valentine um holiday thing of having pretty much almost anything. Well, some of the things that they have done, I have not gotten pretty lucky of getting stuff. I mean, I have gotten some stuff from them, like the level one chibi, uh, but I don't think there have been any of the Among Us resources on the island here. I wish there was, but I know. Then yes, I have a Rex Bone helmet scan, and I'm hoping I could start hopefully making the refrigerator for these things, and then sometimes when I might get maybe extinction, and whenever I get to like a red or a green, I might actually move some of these cryopods uh, to extinction or something like that, or to aberration. But while that is going on, see, I have put some items into my fabricator. That's what it is. sorry. Oh, yeah, usually some of the stuff I've been getting yeah. I might see about hopefully finding a tech raptor. I think that's what I'll do as a good little Star Wars little scouter like one for me to use. Yeah, see, I've been already doing the tranquilizers and usually doing the uh, metal run for of the of water area would actually be good to keep aquatic dinosaurs. Well, I am wondering if trying to do a mosasaur. A little bit on this little mini island, sometimes a carno will spawn, and also sometimes you might get a diplodocus for some easy prime meat for any aloes you might try to want to get at any of those little m- mountain-like range. So seems a little bit uh, smaller to be actually. I'm more likely would call it like a parallel. Let me see, making sure along here. The I've been a little bit around along here, putting spike walls of just to keep if any four raptors of a pack, or sometimes it would mainly be like three, but commonly it would be two. Usually it would have like one being the higher level raptor and one always the around the level 9. They would usually be along this hill area right around here. Just for shits and giggles, let's see if I can maybe see if I can flush one out, or maybe I'll be two or something like that will try to attack me. Usually you might find a tickle turkey up here as well. Particularly, I killed one, so there's a Troodon eye. Marshall, if you're seeing this, there's a Troodon. Carbuncle. And well, these turtles are pretty much everywhere. I sure do all these Super Saiyan sound effects at nighttime. Frieza, have you dialed M for monkey? Well, nothing about around here, so I'm going ahead and go along almost like around the center of the main island area. Well, there's a stego. I'm going to tell you triceratops there. I can turn off my because at the moment I can already see things and if I'm going through water, most of these spots would have piranhas, but I have been always stabbing at the piranhas and pretty much collecting their fish meat. And with that, I actually have one baryonyx that I might, although I might want to get more baryonyxes whenever I want to do like the Cave of the Massive. That's basically the volcanic cave which I found, and there is the Cave of the Clever, which I have a bed near that, and I think kind of like before I really do end my stream, I'll probably put away whatever stuff I have, and so that I don't lose anything. Most likely, any of these extra stuff for achievements, I don't actually care about dropping those, but you know what? Just for laughs, I might go up here in this plains area and maybe see if there's a raptor. There was one carno that might have been wandered around somewhere up here. I really do not like it whenever underneath these trees and can't really quite uh, tell what might be underneath them because underneath them might be probably those predators that love to be underneath here. So Boy, don't you just love it when you kill a devil and then all of a sudden just disappears on you. Let's see if I have just gotten enough. There's a lot of sword. We need more hide and more fiber. Grana, I'm sorry. And let's do it. Oh, I thought that was a Carno at first. No, I think that was that. Um, oh, there it is. And we cooked meats. Oh, gee, I just love it when a whole bunch of stuff just disappears out of here. Snail. What if that was been dead there? No, not dead, but truth, I'm not gonna do this. Still up there. Holy crap. Funny how these things can only die from fire. Notice I finally got me off the rock. Detour through a swamp, and let me show what it would look like when a leech is attaching itself. Because I know where a campfire is at. I should just go ahead and do that. Go through the redwoods. I think I might go through redwoods and probably deal with the alpha rex. I mean, I might a little later about 2:45. Show the green. I'll do the cable on to now. I'll do the cable on to right now. Now, usually when you are a beginner, usually sometimes you might have something like basically spawn around here. Before myself, I had a silver tech raptor that was so obnoxiously running around everywhere in level 10, and oh, I just hated when it had always been chasing me. That was when I was always at the beginning of just punching it and trying to get it to just leave me alone so I can grab all my items. And of course, here's the fog. Very obnoxiously, completely hating it fog. I mean, I would understand the swamp having fog upon it at some time, but I would really like it basically on Reddit if other part of some of this island it was just a casual mist, at least you could still see things better. am technically going backwards at the moment, so. Find a way to actually occasionally, since I'm on PC, can't really hide that black box, and usually no one wants to see my scrawny, ugly face, anyways. But at least you can hear me. Okay, I think this might be a bit of an easy trick that everybody knows, but uh, if somehow you might want to try to also look for your very first raptor, is just slightly go a little bit up this area and you just scout around and you might actually find a pretty easy to try to tame level 2 raptor just somewhere along. Well, I killed that one, but hopefully another one spawns around in this area, and that could be a one that I could just use for probably some meat collecting. Because it's good and decent to use a raptor as something of a meat hoarder. Can always also along here would be a good spot to always find raptors. See where you might find a throwdown. There's always tend to be a raptor. And a copies are always good to get meat because they'll come straight to you. And there's one of those which is good. I mean, I already have one, but usually these slacks are sometimes only good for having meat from them. And ooh, a parasol. Okay, I love some metal veins right there. And of course, as you guys can see, I've been always also outbound along here. Oh, these stupid ants. I really hate these ants. You know, these ants just everywhere. Okay. And of course, I'm tired. Gotta wait. Stamina again. Let me go over to this side. This side's always a good spot to be along the beach, and you can just keep an eye out for sometimes raptors that are always going to be on basically that side. Okay, Stego. Probably that Stego has been keeping the raptors. Yeah, when I say I have been quite taming some carnivores, here's I've been usually taming them hilarious Android nicknames. Okay, And of course, I got a Diplodocus named Noodle. How would I go on ahead? I think I may have a campfire here. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can brave it. Might as well brave it. I wonder if I should tame that to Stegosaur. I mean, Stegosaurs are good. Go ahead and take care of this and I'll be right back. I might make this until 3:15. So just keep this Stegosaur here, just to keep watch so that no Alpha tries to like basically spawn around here like they sometimes would. These four stone here. Alright. Boy, ain't that annoying. Bunch of dodo uh, screeches always obnoxiously always happening. see. It's, it's around here. Is it around here? No, it's up here. Oh, wait, wait. This is where the entrance to entrance to it was this. Yeah, the other side is this might be the other side. So usually putting a Or the scorpions right there. Oh, and I hate when they poison you. Now I need to go open. Go ahead, just start going up and give me some water. Uptake, give me some water. Cause I know I'm gonna need the water. And it looks like it comes at night time. It has. Oh my god, thank God there's water here. Okay. Okay. What I'm gonna do is think as I have put it a bed about slightly up here. How about I take you for giggles? Turn to 38. Yeah, this should show everybody, obviously. See, this is how many beds and sleeping bags I have been putting around of like my beginner right here. I want to make another main base right here where one bed is at Herbivore Island. And then we're right here at this cave right here. And here, a sleeping bag on a raft there. And of course, you see there's a sleeping bag on a raft there. There's a bed on Carno Island there. And that's another sleeping bag on a raft there. Bed there, bed there. And of course, get poked by my spike wall. Oh, it's there. Usually, sometimes along here you might find maybe a carno or a raptor go along right along here. Let's see if I got enough to make maybe a spike wall or something. Might need some more stone or something like that. Let's see what I need. I need a fiber. Okay. Let me get some more fiber now. I think what I'll do. Make
Hello, Moto.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, how are you?
Doing good.
How's your tooth?
Just doing all right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just get home?
I think at 12:30 I got home.
Remember Greg Dado
Great. Do you?
from Cambly? Greg. He passed away yesterday, this morning. Another one's gone.
Oh, man.
I know. He was Missy's boyfriend.
Mm.
Had the gray hair and the glasses. He had. He was with Chris Morris in the front room there when Chris was there before Chris moved out. Tame